Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to our Madden 16 franchise. That is right, we're back this year with Madden 16 and we're going to be trying to do a franchise for you guys. Try and make a team, take it from not too good to a Super Bowl caliber team and possibly more than one Super Bowl. So I want to do a lot more episodes for this series. I'm looking through the teams, I'm trying to decide, and that's right, we're going to be doing the Buffalo Bills. They have acquired a lot of new people in the offseason, such as LaShawn McCoy, a big one, as a running back. But I think we can even make them a better team by getting them a quarterback, maybe some good corners, safeties we need. So there's room for improvement on the Bills, of course. We're going to try and do that in this next season. I can't guarantee a Super Bowl this first season because it's going to be maybe a rebuilding year. We could probably make the playoffs, but yeah. So here's the settings. I'm not that greatest at Madden, so I'm gonna put it all pro, and I'm gonna put it at 11 minutes because I want to have accurate stats, like what the stats would look like in real life. So I thought that would be cool to put 11 minutes in. But so I want to try and get this year. I want to try and make the playoffs. That's the goal for this season. Maybe the goal should be a winning record. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna have, but we'll see. We'll see how the first couple games go, and we'll see how our goals are. So our starting quarterback is gonna be E.J. Manuel, and of course LaShawn McCoy. We're gonna go through the starting lineup and the rosters. Percy Harvin's a big guy we got in the offseason. Sammy Watkins coming off his rookie season. Charles Clay is going to be our main tight end. Here's our lineman. So in the lineman, we do have some upper 70s, an 81, Rich Incognito. Henderson's a 73. So we do need some improvements on our line. Our defensive line is okay, looking okay. Especially with 98 right there, Marcel. Our linebackers are okay. I mean, they could be better, but low 80s is alright for right now. Our cornerbacks, we only have 188 and 78 and 70, so we definitely need to acquire some new corners. Maybe sign some free agents here in the near future. Our kickers, Dan Carpenter, and our punter sucks apparently, Colton Schmidt. But here's some of the goals that we might want to achieve this season. I just choose Rex Ryan. Maybe I should have made my own coach so it could have told us like when we're like a couple seasons in what our record is. But we're gonna head on to week 1. Not playing the preseason. We're headed straight to week 1, and we're gonna be facing the Indianapolis Colts. So let's get into the game. Here's a running back matchup. LaShawn McCoy, the Bills, against Frank Gore, which just got newly acquired in the offseason by the Colts. So we'll see who has a better day. So we're going to head into the Bills Stadium right here in Buffalo, one of the oldest ones. An old stadium in Orchard Park, New York. So upstate New York, we're going to kick off the season while it's still warm. I assume maybe we'll have some snow games, but Rex Ryan is hopping into his first season, I believe, as the Bills coach, 46 and 50. And Chuck Pagano, I think, his 4th season with the Colts, 33 and 15, 3 playoff appearances. So pretty good for Chuck Pagano. There's our starting quarterback, E.J. Manuel, and there's Andrew Luck of the Colts. And we are about to kick things off for the 20 and 15 season, our first season. Percy Harvin's going to be back to receive the opening kick, and we are underway here in Buffalo for our first game of the 2015 season, and Sammy Watkins brings it back to the 20-yard line. So here comes E.J. Manuel out to lead the offense. He's going to see what he can do here. On the first play of the season, LaShawn McCoy rushes for about an 8-yard gain, so not a bad way to start the season. Second play, LaShawn McCoy gonna pick up the first down, about 6 yards total on that play. We're gonna go through the air for the first time. E.J. Manuel's looking, and he's gonna throw and fires and completed right there get the first down on 2nd and 5. EJ Manuel's gonna take off, see some room. He's gonna run for 15 yards right there. EJ Manuel hands off to LaShawn McCoy, and he's gonna pick up 5 yards. Next play, EJ Manuel, he looks back. He's gonna take off, try and dodge a linebacker out, and he can't do it. And he gets hit pretty hard, and he's injured. This cannot be good. Hopefully, it's only out a couple plays, but he is injured, and he's gonna have to come off. Tyrod comes in, and he's gonna try and take over some things. You know, try and do good. Well, EJ Manuel's out, and we learn that EJ Manuel broke his collarbone, so he's gonna be out, and so that's very unfortunate. And there we drop a touchdown pass. Tyrod Taylor throws a touchdown pass, but it's dropped, so we're gonna have to settle for a field goal, as we did have a great drive to start off the season right there. But Tyrod Taylor is looking okay his first drive. So we'll see how he does the rest of this game, but as the Colts start their drive to Andre Johnson, he completes it. We'll see how he goes the rest of the game, but he might not start the next 2 games since EJ Manuel broke his collarbone, and we're going to have to see how long he'll be out for. But probably the whole season. But Andrew Luck throws deep to wide open T.Y. Hilton, and nobody's covering him, so he's going to score. Touchdown, Colts. They take the lead just like that. Nobody covered T.Y. Hilton. He is wide open. 7-3 Colts with that new PAT rule. I don't know how I think about that. I mean, it's just chip shot anyway where they moved it, so it doesn't really matter. But there, the Colts pick up a sack on Tyrod Taylor, and he throws almost an interception right there. So the Bills will have to punt. Schmidt comes out, and he's going to punt, and he's not the best punter, so he only gets it to the Colts 44-yard line, and T.Y. Hilton calls for a fair catch, and Andrew Luck back on offense now, throws and completes to Kobe Fleener. 3rd and 6, drops back, gets rid of it instead of taking the sack, and they're going to have to punt as we are in the 2nd quarter now. Tyrod Taylor throws to Sammy Watkins, and he breaks a tackle, and he's going to pick up some nice yards right there. Tyrod Taylor's 3 for 6 with 36 yards so far on the day, but no! He throws an interception right there, so there's his first pick of the season. And now Andrew Luck throws an interception. So just like that, back-to-back interceptions, we have the ball back. Now Tyrod Taylor is going to look and throw for an open Felton, maybe? I think. And now Tyrod Taylor hands off to LaShawn McCoy, and he's going to rush for over 10 yards to get the first down. As now he's under pressure, and he tries to fit it in, and unfortunately throws his 2nd interception of the quarter, second interception of the game. So Frank Gore rushes there for a 4-yard gain. And on 3rd and 6, Andrew Luck's going to throw a quick pass to Andre Johnson, and he's going to get the first down. Now Andrew Luck hands off to Frank Gore, and he's going to power for the first down as they're in scoring position here. And Andrew Luck hands off to Frank Gore again, and he's going to get 4 more yards. And on 3rd and goal, we cannot stop them. So they're going to score, and they're going to go up 14-3. Trying to pull away here, the Colts are. And now we're in the 3rd quarter as the Colts get the ball first. And they're going to get stuffed right away. On 3rd and 7 now, Andrew Luck drops, goes out of the pocket and throws a short pass to Frank Gore, and he picks up the first. So now they're already in our side of the field, you know, and they pick up another first down right there. Frank Gore rushes for about 7 yards. 2nd and 3, he gets to Griff Whalen, and he powers through for the touchdown. So the Colts are just now piling on to the Bills, 21-3. 5:34 left in the 3rd. The Bills, Tyrod Taylor and the Bills are trying to get something going as they get a nice pass right there to Clay, I believe. Or Branch, or yes. And now Tyrod Taylor hands off to LaShawn McCoy, and he's going to get a few yards. And LaShawn McCoy's going to try and get some more here, but he gets stopped for a 1-yard loss. 3rd and 5, and it is caught. A clutch catch right there. And now we're going to try and get some more yards rushing, and LaShawn it breaks free. Oh, he just ran into his own lineman. If he wouldn't have run into his own lineman, he would have ran for a touchdown. But it was still a great game by LaShawn. A good few runs right there. And he throws touchdown! Tyrod Taylor floats it out there for his first touchdown of the season, and the Bills are trying to make a comeback here as it is 21-10 now. The Colts back with the ball, and they're stopped short on 3rd and 2, and they're gonna have to punt with Pat McAfee, and the Bills are just gonna let it go, and it is gonna go into the end zone for a touchback. And now Tyrod Taylor throws. It is caught by Percy Harvin. Not seen much of him so far today, but he does make an appearance right there. LaShawn McCoy is going to rush for the first down on 3rd and 2. And with 8:20 left, the Bills are trying to get something going here, which they are sort of. Percy Harvin picks up the first down right there. A quick pass to Sammy Watkins is completed for about 10 yards, or 6 yards, sorry. And on 3rd and 4, they cannot get the first down, so they're going to go for it here because they need points. And unfortunately, Sean McCoy can't get the 4th and inches first down pickup. And now the Colts are back with the ball, and Frank Gore is trying to wind down some clock. And he's powering through some behind the field, behind line of scrimmage tackles. And Andrew Luck drops out. He throws a wide open Andre Johnson. A second time today, one of our players have left a Colt wide open. And look at that, 3rd and 11, just like that. We give up. We give the ball back because Bill has a drop. Just pretty much how our day's been going so far. So we stopped them though with 3 straight runs, and it's gonna be our ball now. So Tyrod Taylor throws, and it's gonna be picked off by Vontae Davis, and he's gonna score. So a pick 6 right there for Vontae Davis. Our first play of the next drive, and Clay has some room, and he's gonna go all the way for the touchdown. And so we are trying to make it interesting here. Not really though, because there's only 20 seconds left as the Colts are gonna just wind the clock down here. The Bills with that one long touchdown, just adding up their stats right there, and making it look closer than it was. So the Bills did not have a great day. Their first game, there's the stats compared. The Bills only led in rushing yards with 92. But the stats were pretty close though, except for score. But here's the stats for the game. You can pause the video if you want and check those out. But so Tyrod Taylor didn't have his best game. We probably would have did better with EJ Manuel, even though he's 2 overall better. But I think we would have did better. I'm gonna see if Tyrod Taylor does bad next game. I believe I'm going to maybe start Matt Castle because Tyrod Taylor did have 3 interceptions. But we'll see how he does next game. For right now, we're going to stick with him as our starter. LaShawn McCoy, I think, had about 80 yards, a little under that. But so here's the defensive stats. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this Madden 16 gameplay. I got the game the day it came out, and this is coming out the next day. I want to make these videos as much as possible. So if you liked the video, please leave a like.